part of being confident is, whether it's conscious or not, you need to know what your standards are and what your values are. It's part of being authentic and in integrity, another
Yeah.
requirement for confidence. However, I do want to distinguish what I'm saying a little bit in a
Okay.
nuanced way, because standards and values and how we feel about the kitchen being cleaned, those are a little bit conceptual. They're not only conceptual, but they are a little bit conceptual, intellectual, theoretical. I mean to use those words equivalently. And I'm really interested in inviting a man who wants a quality relationship to find the way that works for him to be more connected with his heart or his feelings. And the reason for that is that is required to feel gratified connection with a woman. So this is a both and. I'm a full yes to what
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
just described from Keith, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And it's a really good way to start. It's fine to start from the top down. Like, think through, what are your values? What are your standards? How do you want your presence to be felt? And the advanced essential move for really being open to feel connection with a woman is also being able to know how you feel, or to have a sense of your heart and not just your mind, because you can meet the most amazing woman and be confident and do all the things that look amazing on social media, but not actually feel gratified. Or you can have great sex, but not have
Connect.
like erotic passion unless you have the capacity to be present in a more emotional realm as a man.
And I want to do an yes, yes, and. So
Oh,
you did the
good.
yes and, now I'm doing a yes, yes, and adding. One thing that I always focus on with the guys that I work with, and it's all confidence based, but is knowing their point of view and their opinions. And there's, of course, a fine line between having opinions and being opinionated. Like, you don't want to get into the territory where you're obnoxious or unmovable in your thinking, but you want to know who you are and what your point of view is on things, and be confident enough in it that if you get new information, your point of view or your opinion can change. But you do know who you are, and you're able to express it in a fun, not all fun all the time, but either in a fun way or a calm way, a non-angered way. And just it exudes, it's just tapping into like what you're saying and Marnie's saying. It's tapping into who you actually truly are, not suppressing it. And then your energy shifts and you start attracting more people because you're just so authentically connected to yourself. That's then how you can connect outwardly. But until you're connected inwardly, it won't happen. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And actually, this ties into one of the main things that I teach, and it's also the name of my book, which is uncompromising intimacy. Because like far and away, the most common relationship advice that is given is that if you want a good relationship, you have to be good at compromise. Compromise is the essential ingredient to a good marriage, and that is just completely wrong.